Welcome back. It's 8:15 and time to check out what's trending with our friends from the Married Morning Show.
Nick and Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
The same thing that was trending in 1989 is now trending now.
Oh
Yay.
my gosh. Yes, what's old is new again. We're recreating a very famous movie scene for an upcoming Super Bowl commercial. What is it?
Yeah, when I say When Harry Met Sally with Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal, you're probably remembering the diner scene, a very famous scene involving Meg Ryan. Well, they're redoing it for Hellmann's mayonnaise. She's having a sandwich. It's not tasting the way that she wants it to. She puts mayonnaise on it, and it is a transformative experience for her.
And may I just say, that is way too much mayonnaise to put on this. Like, it's a dab at most. But look at how much, look at that.
Oh, whoa, that was
my
a lot of mayonnaise.
That was a dangerous amount of mayo.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Now, it's interesting, though, because this is a Super Bowl ad. And, hey, spoiler, the Super Bowl hasn't been played yet. So what are we doing here? This has become kind of a trend to release ads early.
Yeah, they're trying to get basically their money for what they're spending. Like, and it's just, and it kind of ruins the day of Super Bowl. I know, like, everyone's watching football, but I don't care about football. So I watch the ads and I eat the food. That's
You're
what I'm
not
there
alone.
for.
You're not
And
alone.
yeah, and so when you ruin them, and I've seen them ahead of time, it just kind of makes it not worth watching. And so I try to avoid them as much as I can. But you know, they're always getting them out early, which is annoying.
There's a Super Bowl mentality, right? Like when you sit down to watch the game, you're in a good mood, you've got snacks, maybe you've got friends around you, and when you see a commercial that's sort of creative, you go, man, I like that commercial. That was funny. But when you see it ahead of time, you've got the judgmental, pessimistic outlook on life. You're not in a Super Bowl mood.
Yeah.
But when you see these commercials, you're like, meh. Okay, but if you were to see them the first time during the big game, like then that's when it becomes exciting.
Interesting. That is an interesting psychological
I like
theory
it, though.
there,
It
Kristen.
makes
I think
sense
you're
to
onto
me.
something there. We were talking about it during the break. I asked Travis, I was like, can you remember a single commercial from last year's Super Bowl that you thought was really funny and really good? I can't.
I can't either.
The only thing that we could remember was the really weird Temu ads
They
that
were
aired
so
like 3
loud.
times.
They aired a ton.
Yeah, I think the biggest part of that commercial was that it was pronounced Temu.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry, what?
It's not Temu?
It's not Temu like you thought?
I had never heard of it until that moment. And so, I mean, I guess here's the thing. Like, I can criticize these moments, but one, I mean, I didn't know what Temu was, and I now know and I remember that from a year ago. And two, in this mayo ads case, like, we are talking about it. I mean, that is a thing.
It's not going to make me want to go buy mayo. If anything, I'm just like, oh, God, that's too much mayo. And I don't want to buy mayo. But yeah.
I just think, yeah, it's interesting to see over the last few years these companies going more towards big name celebrities that they're paying a ton of money to be in these ads, and then they're rolling them out with all of these social media components. And by the time the actual game rolls around, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that one. That was funny. It doesn't
Takes the steam
stick
out of
with
it.
you the same way that, like, I think to me peak Super Bowl commercials were like the Budweiser commercials of like the 90s. You know, like the frogs that would like Budweiser or the yeah, you got to get that, you know.
Yeah. They took the cleverness out and replaced it with celebrity, and it's like, yeah, the celebrities are doing something funny, but it's not as entertaining anymore because you don't put any effort into it.
Yeah, like I remember one from last year with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, was he like a insurance agent or something like that? I don't know. But again, like, I don't remember. All I know is they spent a ton of money to get Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, and it was kind of meh.
Right? He was like trying to say something.
I do remember a commercial, the couch potato one, where they were growing couch potatoes. Do you remember that?
That was Pluto TV.
That was a good one. That was a good one. It just popped in my head.
Our brains are rotten, you guys. At the end of my life, all I'm going to remember is just the commercials that I've heard playing in my earpiece for however many years I've been on television. But yeah, well, we'll see what rolls out this year. I'll tell you what, I'm not having what she's having because you're right, Nick. That was way too much mayo.
That was a lot of mayo.
Too much for half a sandwich?
Yeah, that's an absurd amount. Like, if anything, she's making those noises because she's having a heart attack. Like, it's like, come on, like, that's too much mayo.
Well, and to ruin your day and leave on this note, I used to work with somebody who ate peanut butter and mayo sandwiches for lunch. That's a real thing. I don't get it.
I've heard that's not
suffered
bad,
enough
actually.
this morning.
No,
Come on.
stop.
Nick, okay, you try that, Nick. You try that and
I'm
report
not
back
gonna try
to me.
it. God, no, but I just heard it's not so bad.
Well, I once broke up with a guy who ordered extra mayo on his sandwich. I was like, I'm out.
This is it. This is my line in the sand.
Clearly, you're a psychopath.
Yeah, I would say it worked out. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
See you tomorrow.
And for more trending topics anytime, you can always catch Nick and Kristen weekdays on 99.5 The Wolf.
Now I got to come